Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Thursday. That means it is Trash Day Thursday. Time for us to throw away something in our lives that should not be there, that is preventing us from being our best selves and giving our best selves to the world. So what are we going to throw away on this Thursday, on this holiday season, on this brisk, cold ATL morning? We want to throw away criticism. That's right. We want to throw away criticism. You know, criticism has a two-way effect. Not only does criticism have the potential to affect and hurt the feelings of someone that we criticize, but criticism also affects us, because one criticism leads to another, then another, then another, and before you know it, you've turned into a negative person because you're criticizing all the time. So let's throw away that criticism. Let's make a pact to say that I had an old boss that used to say, don't come to me with a problem unless you got a solution for it. That's right. He used to tell us that all the time. Do not come to me with a problem unless you got a solution for it. So if you're going to take the time to criticize somebody, just also make sure that, first of all, don't even think first even about if you're going to criticize. Think about why you're criticizing, number one. Why are you criticizing somebody? And number two, remember that nobody is perfect. Everybody has good traits. Everybody has things that they're great at. And everybody has things that they need to work on. So if we're going to criticize, let's also think about if we're going to have a solution for that. And rather than criticize, say something in a way that's going to help a person be better at what they need to be better at, other than feeling condemned by our criticism, okay? Also, if you just make it a habit of habitually complimenting people, sometimes people just need a compliment to do better in areas that they're not doing so good at. The more you compliment, think about how you treat your kids. The more you compliment your kids, the more you positively reinforce their good behavior, then the more they're going to do good things and the less they're going to do not so good things. And as adults, sometimes we forget that. So that same principle can work for us as adults. The more you compliment people, the more you see the good in people, the more you highlight the good in people, then that's sometimes and many times the encouragement that they need to, steer away from that bad behavior or steer away from those things that we typically like to criticize. So on this Thursday morning, let's take a moment to reflect and say, what have I been critical on? What have I been criticizing? Not only just people, but my own self. Sometimes we criticize our own selves and are responsible for our own doom. We need to stop doing that, okay? So on this Thursday morning, let's reflect and say, what have I been criticizing, whether it's to someone else or to myself, and how can I change that behavior? And first of all, throw that criticism away and change that behavior through compliments, and change that behavior to just showering people with compliments, showering myself with compliments, so that I could steer away from that bad behavior without criticism being the culprit for that, okay? So on this Thursday morning, we are going to throw away criticism, okay? So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're staying warm, number one, but make it a super fantabulous Thursday. Make it a super fantabulous weekend, and we shall see you on the next video. How about that?